So I did a couple hunts the last couple days, and I did happen to find this Georgie from 1941. 49. My bad. It's a 49, not a 41. So that's pretty sweet. Another silver dime to add, and it looks like there's going to be another one inside in this roll because I can see it right there. And I happen to have gotten a roll of quarters today that is labeled Mountie quarters. It looks like the tape on here has been put on it for quite a while, and this is like an old TD roll, so I'll open up that one here shortly, but I'm going to start off with the quarters and see what I happen to find. Not seeing any silver edges, so that doesn't mean you can't find colorized or potentially mules. I'm always hoping to find a 1999 or a 2000 mule, rotated dies, stuff like that. Haven't ever found one of those, but it could potentially happen one of these days, so I'm going to start going through the rest of my quarters, and if I happen to find something, I'll call you guys back in. I wonder how long these quarters have been in this roll, because they kind of smell like really, really, really old paper. So, this is the sixth to last roll. I'm a little curious to see what's inside here. And that's what it's looking like, a whole roll of Mountie quarters. A lot of them are in pretty good shape. Could be a large bust, but I don't know. It looks like someone probably went through these because they're all facing one way. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Bunch of small busts. I'm not seeing any large busts by any means. They're in good shape, but they're not like uncirculated or anything like that. So nothing in those Mountie quarter rolls, or in that one. But they're decent shape. I'm not going to keep them because I have a bunch of nicer ones. So, and none of these, by the looks of it, are the large bust. So I'll call you guys back in if I happen to find something. So I'm seeing something a little odd in this roll, and it looks like we got a foreign. I'm a little curious to see what it is. Second to last roll. Unfortunately no silver, but it looks like it's going to be 25 cents from Barbados. I'm finding a bit of foreign in quarters lately. I don't really see it that often in nickels, but that's basically going to be that for that. So I'll call you guys back in here shortly for the last roll of quarters. Final roll of quarters, and then I'll start the dimes. There's a few see-through ones I'll go through first. Then I'll call you guys in for the last see-through one because it has a silver in it. But unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything in this roll either. A couple of Americans. This is only 15 rolls, so nothing too spectacular. No colorized quarters either. None whatsoever. So I want to go through the rest of these, and if I happen to find anything in these quarters, I'll call you guys back in. So without further ado, let's crack in this roll because there's a silver dime inside, and I'm itching to find out what it is. So see if I can get this out without it exploding all over the place, considering that these rolls are a pain in the butt to open. And I see it right there. Oh, we got a Loria portrait. What date is it going to be? Is it finally going to be that 58 that I've been wanting to find for the last like 2 years? Is it? No, it's a 59. It's always one date off. But still, a silver dime, more or less, from 1959. Sweet. And that was in a mark roll, too. So I'm a little curious to see what these other mark rolls are. Hey, I see a 65 American, but that's not silver, unfortunately. So... there's actually an extra dime in there. Sweet. So, I'll call you guys back in if I happen to find more stuff like that. This person clearly didn't go through the rolls because they marked them. And it looks like I got a foreign in here. And I think it's going to be... Yep, that's what I expected. 5 cents from Cuba. That's actually a little interesting. It's got like a little bit of rimming. Sweet. Anything else inside of here? Nickel 68. I'm not seeing much of anything else other than sticky money, so I have 2 rolls left, and if I happen to find something, I'll call you guys back in. So I'm on the final roll of the night, and for some strange reason this person marked the bottom of this roll as well, which I don't understand why, considering he missed a silver dime, and now it's mine, so I'm a little curious to see what's inside of here. I see a dirty dime, but it's not silver, because I can see the clad layering, and that's going to be an American. 2 of them exactly. So, I'm not seeing much of anything in here, so I'm going to go through this roll, and I'll call you guys for a wrap-up. I'd say this was a pretty decent hunt. No silver and quarters today, but I did get silver and dimes yet again, which was pretty sweet. So I found about $2.40 in American coins, basically in quarters and dimes, and I happen to have found 40 cents extra in dimes, putting my grand total up to $22.05. I found 25 cents from Barbados, which is pretty sweet. I found 5 cents from the Republic of Cuba, Republica de Cuba, which is pretty cool. And I also happen to have found this 1959 80% Loria portrait silver dime, which is very sweet to be seeing this pretty often. So like, subscribe to my channel for future hunts and videos down the road. So you know the moral of the story, guys. Happy hunting, and see you down the road.